Hi, Geoff here from GCT Property, just with a recent client of mine, Thomas. We're just talking about the experience and how you found the service, Thomas. So I know this is your first investment property and you had a lot of questions and concerns through the process. So I'll just explain, would you like to explain how you found the process and feelings?
Yeah, it's been excellent, Geoff. Certainly learned a lot along the way. I obviously very green into the property investing side of things, and I've read a lot of books and that, but you don't really know what you're doing until you sort of get your feet wet. But really pleased with the way everything's gone.
Excellent. And as a question to cover that, how would you find that process, you thought, if you'd gone about it yourself without having someone assisting you in that means?
Yeah, no, I certainly would have run into a lot more headaches. I think even just having the somebody to ask when you've got a question, there was no stupid question was left unanswered, so which was was really a big benefit. Certainly been a big help. Yeah.
Okay, great. So we talked about when we first met, about the price point based on your affordability, what was going to work, where the property was going to be located, the type of property, right down to the cash flow, how that was going to work. So how did you find that, recommendations that we made and discussed? And
yep, excellent, absolutely excellent. A lot of things in there that I didn't realise that I wasn't aware of. He sort of coached me through how the depreciation and the tax benefits and that sort of thing was exceptionally helpful. Realising it sort of opened my eyes as to what how does it work, how does all this go along. So really good.
Oh, yep. Excellent. And came to the end of the process. The property's been finished now, so how did you find that end of the process and the recommendations about having independent inspections, sourcing a property manager before that process, and all those other services that you need as a property investor, those other professionals that are very important?
Well, really happy. The builder, excellent. Communication was very good. Again, with the rental agency, very easy to work with. I really don't have any complaints through the whole process. It's been very easy. I've heard so many nightmare stories about people building and all the dramas associated with it, and I certainly haven't had any of that experience. So it's been really good.
Oh, thanks very much. Well, it's been a pleasure working with you, Thomas, and I look forward to your next investment property.
Yep, 100%.
Thank you very much.
I look forward to it as well.
Thank you.